Hello champs, welcome to all of you on my Pyara Sa channel Coding from Mumbai. In this video, I am talking about loops in JavaScript. What is the meaning of loop and why loops are required? And first type of loop, that is for loop, is already completed in first video of loops in JavaScript. And this is the second video about loops, in which I am talking about second type of loop in JavaScript, that is while loop. All information about while loop, what is the syntax of writing while loop. By taking several examples, I want to complete this topic. Okay, so I think this is done with the intro. Let's go for it. Hello. So now I start the video. So I'm simply creating a file, that is while loop, and now I'm just discuss the second type of loop, that is while loop. So for that, I'm simple writing the syntax. What is the syntax of writing while loop? So you have to write while and then bracket. In that you have to provide the condition. What is the condition? So I just want to write here, and then I have to write the code. This is simple syntax of writing while loop. There is not any fixed type. There is not any fixed section for like a for loop. This is section for initializer. This section for increment or any changes in after each iteration. Or this section for condition. No, there is not any type of things. There is only one thing you have to remember. In while loop, you have to provide the condition only, and in the bracket you have whatever you want to code write repeatedly, so you are able to do that. So this is simple syntax. I just want to write here syntax, and now I just want to take an example so you are able to understand. I am just want to take an example of print the numbers from 1 to 10. I'm just taking simple example so you can able to understand the concept of this particular while loop, how it is work. Okay, so for that I'm simple right here. I'm just creating variable let a is equal to 1. I'm just writing while a less than or equal to 10. Till now I just want to repeat the loop, so in that I'm just writing console.log, and I'm printing the value of a variable. After each iteration, I just want to increment or decrement the value of variable. So in that case, I'm just incrementing the value of variable a. So this is a simple example how I can able to write while loop. Means initializer block, whatever value I just want to initialize, I initialize it outside the loop and just giving the condition how many times. I didn't know how many times I want to run the loop, but I just want to put the condition. And then after I'm just putting the condition, I'm printing the value of variable a, and after each iteration I want to increment the value of variable a by 1. So I just want to run the code and let's see what is output. 1 to 10. Okay, so I'm able to print the numbers from 1 to 10 by using while loop. You have to remember only one thing. Whatever condition you have to assign into the bracket only, and the increment initializer is not that much required. Means you can able to initialize here or any other code. And increment or decrement is very important. If I am just removing this increment operator, I did not want to increment the value. So what is happening? I just want to see. Means I am just putting a is equal to 1, value of a until value of a less than or equal to 10. I just want to repeat the loop, but there is not any changes after each iteration. So what is happening? Let's go see the output. You are able to see this is an infinite loop. Okay, I just want to clear the console and stop the code. Because why I'm stopping the code? Because this is an infinite loop. When I'm not making any changes into the variable in each iteration, in that case each and every time the value of variable is only 1. There is not, the value of variable is not changed in any iteration. So always value of a means 1 is always less than or equal to 10. So this condition is always true. This particular condition is always true. This is the reason why this line is always printed without any type of problem. So this is why it creates an infinite loop. You are able to see the output here. The output is too big. I'm just scrolling the page. You are able to see this is only one printed. Okay, so I'm just want to remove it, clear the console. So we have to provide the operator or anything that makes the changes into the variable that make the condition false at any moment of time. Okay, so this is simple example. I'm gonna take another example of while loop. so you are able to understand. Question 2, that is what? Print the value of not value, print the table of 15. So for that I'm just writing a let, not I'm just creating a variable, I'm just writing while loop, while, and then I'm just writing number of times. No, I have to use the variable let I is equal to 0, and here I'm writing I less than 10, because I just want to repeat the loop only 10 times, and after each iteration I just want to increase the size, increase the value of variable. In that I'm just writing console.log. okay, here I'm just writing 15, which is our number, 15 into I plus 1. Let's see what is output. So output is table of 15, it is comes here, multiplication table of 15. So this is how we are able to use the while loop. Okay, so I is less than 10, then console.log and I plus plus. So this is a simple example I'm just taking for understanding the concept of while loop. Okay, I think I'm done with the example. It's enough for understanding the syntax wise as well as the working wise. So this all information about while loop. And if you are not watching the video of part 1, in which I'm discuss while loops are required, and second thing I'm discussed in that video, that is for loop. Okay, so I think I'm done with the second type of loop, that is while loop. In third video I'm talking about the third type of loop, which is do while loop. After that, fourth video is very important in the playlist of loops in JavaScript, because in fourth video I want to discuss in which place, in which situation you have to use which loops, means in which condition you have to use the for loop, in which condition you have to use the while loop, and in last case means in which condition you have to use the do while loop. Okay, so you have to wait for fourth video of this particular playlist of loops in JavaScript. And thanks for watching video. Goodbye, bye bye.